Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hope everyone did good during the most recent storm. I wanted to talk to you about a situation that I ran into at work. It wasn't really that recent, maybe about a year ago, but still it sticks out of my mind because there seemed to be a lot of miscommunications that happened and kind of throwing off the responsibilities. So I wanted to kind of go through it and then see what your guys' reaction would be too. So when I first started there, we actually have about 125 air conditioners inside that building. It seemed like we were having a lot of motors fail time and time again, and it was taking a good amount of time in order for us to replace them. So when I was asking the question, do we have any regular maintenance schedule where we'd be able to replace the filters and not actually have the motors burn up, I was kind of giving a lot of shrugs, a lot of different answers, and when it really came down to it, it was more whenever we have the possibility of getting inside a room, that's when we do it, and that's when it's done. And I didn't really quite understand why we didn't have a more concrete schedule on when we would actually be able to do it. Usually every 3 months is when you would change a filter in an air conditioner. So after talking with my team and then coming up with a plan, we went ahead on our maintenance schedule and we created a list of every single air conditioner, what filter it was needed, and then when it would be done. So now we have more of a concrete thing of what's going on. Everyone really didn't like it in the beginning. There was more of a, oh, well, that seems like a lot of work. Oh, I don't really know if I want to do that. But I mean, in the end, we were changing out the motors all the time. I think within like a 3-month period, I had changed out about 10 motors, and I was starting to get a little frustrated because it takes a lot of work, a lot more work than just changing out a filter in an air conditioner. So after we had gone through it and we had actually changed out all of those filters at one time, again, it is a lot of air conditioners, so it was a lot of work, but everyone seemed to notice that this work was a lot easier than getting up there and changing out an entire motor versus just going and changing all the filters at one time. Now we seem to be more than that concrete schedule, and like I said, it was a while ago, and now we haven't had to change out any motors in about a year. So I think it was a really good thing that happened, and the communication that went through in order for it to be effective was really great.